Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you'd like to see how I created this look, just keep watching. First, I'm starting off by using matte painterly paint pot just to prime my eyelid area. And I'm just using my finger just to blend out the primer. And to set the primer into place, I'm using Midnight setting powder. The palette I'm using is Huda Beauty Desert Dust palette. The first color that I'm using for my transitional color, which is Amber, which is a matte brown reddish eyeshadow. And to deepen up my crease area, I'm going in with OUD, which is a dark matte brown eyeshadow. And since I don't have a red primer, I'm taking matte Charlotte red matte lipstick as my primer. And I'm just using a brush just to blend out the lipstick. And for the next palette, I'm using Sugarpill, and I'm taking the first red eyeshadow, which is a matte red eyeshadow in Love Plus. And I'm just taking that and patting that on my eyelid area. You definitely want to take your time and make sure you build up this color on your eyelid area. So I'm going back and forth, just patting that red eyeshadow on my lid area. And I'm just keeping it on my lid area. Try not to take it into your crease area. And I'm just repeating the same step. The next eyeshadow palette I'm using is Anastasia Prism, and I'm taking Assiduous, which is a dark black matte eyeshadow, and I'm just taking that eyeshadow on my outer V area. And just taking a blending brush, blending that eyeshadow in. Don't worry if you make a mistake, because later I'm going back in with the makeup wipe just to clean up that outer V area to give it more of a sharp eyeshadow look. And for the face primer, I'm using Smashbox Photo Finish primer to prime my face. And to conceal any dark circle, I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal and Orange Corrector. And using a beauty blender just to blend out that concealer. For foundation, I'm using the ESTEE Lauder Double Wear in the shade Nutmeg. I think it's 6W2 Nutmeg. And I'm just using a kabuki brush just to blend out my foundation, taking it all the way down to my neck area. And for concealer, I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel. And again, taking a beauty blender, blending out the concealer. Not trying to take it towards my temple area, just trying to keep it right below my eye area where that cut crease is met. And just taking a setting powder, the Midnight setting powder, just to pressing that powder into my skin. Instead of letting it bake. And whatever is left, I'm taking the rest, just setting the rest of the area. And for face powder, I'm using MAC Loose Face Powder in Deep Dark. And for bronzer, I'm using Laura Mercier I believe it's Laura Mercier Candleglow Sheer Perfecting Powder in the shade number 6. And I'm just contouring and bronzing my cheek area, forehead area. For blush, I'm using MAC Sweetest Cocoa. And for highlight, I'm using Maybelline Master Chrome Highlighter. And I'm just taking a beauty blender, just pressing it into my skin to give me more of a natural glow. For lip pencil, I'm using MAC Cork lip pencil, which is a medium brown. If you need more of a dark brown, I would suggest using MAC Chestnut. And the first lipstick I'm using is MAC Myth, which obviously is a light nude lipstick. But don't worry, later I'll go back in with that Cork lip pencil to correct the color. And the second lipstick I'm using MAC Peach Stop, with a satin lipstick, which is another peachy nude lipstick. And this is where I go back and reapply the lip pencil to make it look more wearable.